Where shall we begin?
Well, I guess with the news bomb that just dropped. Alrighty guys, hello and good to have you back on another video of NieR Reincarnation. We got some news as we predicted in our last video. We got the Mama's exciting festival summons and this is a banger, okay? But before we go into that, let's just quickly jump into the other news because we actually got the notice for the 1.5 anniversary Eve, so the pre-anniversary campaign. First off, we got weekly summons. We're not interested in those because we have a way better than that. Just for your interest, that's Lavanya and Theo, 1.5 4-star summoning drop rate. Not that excited because, like I said, we have a way better than this. We also have the Welcome Back campaign, Mama's Returnee Fund. That means depending on your last login day, you get rewards for that. So the longer you're absent from the game, you get better rewards from that. So let's just quickly have a look at that for 360 days. So the longest period of time you can be absent basically on the global server because it's barely 1 year old or just 1 year old. You get 10,000 gems, free premium summon tickets, 1,000 skip tickets, free black pearls, 30 advanced handbooks, free Zenith Brilliance, 1,000 small stamina recovery, 100 of the weapon evolvement materials, 10,000 XL weapon enhancement and XL character enhancement, and 10 million gold. So if you have been absent for a certain amount of time, you get some goodies. And this is actually a pretty good time to come back to the game because, like I said, we have the pre-1.5 anniversary Eve campaign going on right now. We jump into that in just a second, and you also get some goodies for coming back. So yeah, that's actually pretty nice to see. Then we have the 1.5 anniversary pack on sale. This is basically an 80 euro pack, which has 10,000 paid gems, 1 Zenith, 1 Polycrystal, 1 Supreme Adoration, 10 handbooks, a Black Pearl, and 300 skip tickets. Actually not that bad. It's still pretty pricey in my opinion. As a free-to-play, you stay away from those no matter what, of course, but if you want to pay, if you want to spend some money on the game, this is actually not that kind of a bad pack, to be honest, because you get 10,000 gems and basically every item you want in the game as well. So actually decent pack, decent anniversary pack. I still recommend the monthly pack. It has, I think, the best ratio when it comes for price to what you get for this. So the best value in my opinion, but this is actually not that bad for an anniversary pack. Then we have some panel missions. I cleared page 1. I show you page 2 after we're done with the news. We had the notice for the 2 resurrected event quests, the 2 repeat record events for celebratory fever and anniversary last, and that means we also get, like we predicted, a Mama's exciting festival summons, and we jump to that summon in just a second as well. Then we have the notice for the 1.5 anniversary Eve challenge quest. We actually get 3 of those, and each time the recommended force is 280,000. I tried to clear the first quest. It is available as of right now. It is pretty hard. We fight against the boss in Noel's story, the boss from the Aberrant Memories dungeon, and it does it does inflict burn on your whole team and hits very hard, and it has a lot of HP. So definitely a serious challenge for any player out there, and we'll make some videos how we clear them later. And then we have the Anniversary Eve campaign. Let's just quickly jump over this news as well. As you can see, it's from the 7th of August to the 17th of August, and it has some weird PST hour next to it, 14:59. So that means we probably get a maintenance after this event ends, and then we jump into the anniversary campaign, which will be trailered, which will be teased in the live stream, in the anniversary live stream on the 13th. So make sure you check that out as well. I'm excited to see what they bring to us for our anniversary. Again, we have the challenge quests. We talked about this. We talked about the repeat record events as well. We get once per day quests. This starts on the 8th of August, 0 PST. So after daily reset, we're able to clear this once per day quest. Make sure you clear it every day, because I expect we get like 300 gems or 200 gems from this, as well as some nice materials. So definitely make sure to do this quest every day. Then, like I said, like we all predicted in the last video, we have Mama's Exciting Festival. This is very exciting. We got double 4-star rates. We have no discounts, unfortunately, but that means we can use summoning tickets. And this is exactly what I will do, because I expect that for anniversary we get some free-to-play step-up banner where we can use our free gems there to reach the ceiling, to reach the pity a bit faster than with summoning tickets. So if you have summoning tickets, of course, use them here and use your free gems in the anniversary banner. That's my recommendation as of right now, although I don't really know what we get to anniversary. But based on my experience with gacha games, with this game as well, we had the step up for our discounted multiples for the original first anniversary, so we might as well get discounted for the 1.5 anniversary as well. And we have the panel missions. I'll show you this in just a second. We get also login bonus, in total 1 black pearl and 10 handbooks. That's pretty nice. And the pack, we also talked about this one. So let's just show you the panel mission. I think I have everything in here. Yes, I was very busy this morning, waking up, making the children ready for kindergarten, and now I'm at the breakfast table having a bit of buns with marmalade and cheese. That's always pretty nice. And I clear some panel missions on the side. That's actually good time investment on my part. So let's see what we get on page 2. We got some antlers, insignia skill, insignia quality, and 10 handbooks in the middle. That's actually the main prize for page 1. Do we get some gems for clearing out page 1? Yes, 300. That's pretty nice. Yeah, unfortunately there's a bit of spoiler in here, but if you're not interested in seeing this, jump to page 2 as fast as I can. Okay, there we go. Oh no, sorry, I didn't click try. Oh yes, I did. Okay, another loading time. So what is on page 2? We get more character and weapon enhancement, medium slabs, medium cursed antlers, 100 skip, 20 large slabs, 20 large cursed antlers, insignia skill, insignia quality. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. So 10 handbooks in total, and a bit of mythic slab material. Okay, thanks for this. And then we go into the summons. So, Mama's Exciting Festival. What did we predict? We predict all the celebratory units are back, and probably Xmas units as well, and boom! Yes, they are. This banner is separated into 3 parts, or 3 volumes it is called here as of right now. And here's the thing. Okay, we have 2 times purple rate, and each 10 pull costs 3,000 gems or 10 tickets. Okay, so, and we are guaranteed to get a 3-star unit or weapon on the 10th pull. That's actually the whole banner we have right here. And we have 3 parts, and the special thing about this is every part contains a certain number of celeb or limited time units, and if you get a 4-star character, you're guaranteed to get one of the limited units. What does that mean in a practical sense? Okay, we look at the rates. We have 4-star rates for characters, and as you can see, New Year's Noel has 1%, Celebratory Argo has 1%, Celebratory Noel has 1%, and Yuletide Monster Xmas Levania also 1%. And that makes 4, right? So if you pull a character, you're guaranteed to get a limited time character. And these rates, I'm not kidding you, these rates are actually bonkers. 1% is the highest amount basically we will ever get, unless there is a paid banner. Okay, on a paid banner you have better rates, so you have 2% for the new costume, but on a free-to-play banner, so where you can use your summoning tickets, we never had those high of a rates. Okay, I can't stress enough how good this freaking banner is. Okay, and part 1 is the worst one of all. Don't pull on part 1. Okay, have a look at part 2. We have Xmas Fio, Celebratory Sario, Celebratory Griff, and New Year's 06 And all of these units are basically pretty good. Okay, Yuletide Fio, she's awesome support in Arena, one of the best out there, because let's just have a look at her passives. She has Soldier, 15% agility up for 60 seconds for the whole team, and she has Valiance, 15% attack up for 60 seconds for the whole team. So she's very good in Arena. Then we have Celebratory Sario, one of the best units in Wave 1 of Subjugation and basically every affinity, because she has a 5-hit character skill, dealing massive damage when she's at 100% HP. You want to keep her at 100% HP all the time, because she dishes out damage left and right, and she's such a good DPS unit to have in Wave 1 of Subjugation. 5-hit character skill, deals massive damage, up to 80% more damage on her character skill. This is insane. This is over 1000 damage. And then she has Bold Vigor up to 50%. Okay, we all know how good Celebratory Gale is at 30% Bold Vigor, and she has 50. And if by any chance you awaken her 3 times, she also gets a nice 15% Vigor bonus. So she has high attack, she has massive Bold Vigor in her kit, and she has 5-hit character skill. She's awesome for Wave 1 of Subjugation, one of the best units out there. And she also has probably the best sub-weapon for a light unit. Her staff has Lucid Boon, 30%, and Bold Vigor up to 30% as well. Both of these passives have no diminishing return in terms of damage output. Her staff is the best light weapon we have there as a sub-weapon for a DPS unit. So if you get even 1 copy of Celebratory Sario, this staff is a candidate to use your Black Pearls on. Definitely. We talked about Yuletide Fio. Celebratory Griff is actually pretty good in tower content. He has a nice attack reduction on his character skill, and his weapon is also in the same role of reducing attack, so you can stack that efficiently. That's pretty nice. And we have New Year's Prisoner, New Year's 06 the one and only everyone has to this day FOMO from, because you didn't pull on the New Year's banner, like myself. To this day, I want this unit so much for Arena. He opens up a tank build in Arena, which is very, very powerful, even with the popular counter Summer F6XX out there. He's still pretty good for attack, okay? And he enables you to get a nice bump in your win rate, definitely. So, like I said, 3 out of 4 units on part 2 are actually pretty good if you don't have them. And by the way I'm telling you this, you can probably tell that I don't have Yuletide Feel, Celebratory Sario, and 06RY. So this is definitely the part where I pull on until I get every single one of these units, at least one copy of them. That is my goal. And then we come to the MVP part of this Mama's Exciting Festival Sunday, part 3. And boy, this is such a nice part. Let's go through the units. We have Celebratory Rion, probably the worst one out of here, although he has the only character skill in the game which has a def down 30% for 60 seconds. All the other units, the defense down only lasts for 30 seconds, and he's the only one which has 60 seconds. He's not that of a game breaker. I have Celebratory Rion myself, and I barely use him in Subjugation because defense down is probably the worst out of the damage enhancing buffs or debuffs there are in the game. And there's also Celebratory Gale, who does 50% defense down, and you basically only need that for knockdown anyway. So, but he's there as well. If you like Rion, you have a chance to get him from part 3. Then we have Celebratory Demus. He's awesome in Arena in combination with 06RY, the New Year's 06RY, and the new Bloody Griff. Rip to all of you who pulled on Bloody Griff hard. I guess it's such a pain for you looking at this banner basically, because New Year's 06RY is back, and he's actually a bit cheaper than Bloody Griff, but we come to that in just a second. Rip to all of you. Then we have New Year's Rion. He's actually pretty nice for light teams in Subjugation because he's the only buffer when it comes to light damage up. And he does that for 60 seconds as well, which is pretty good. Okay, but yeah, he's also a pretty good unit. He's in the same column of support units like Fractured Demus, Abstract Marie, Fractured Argo, the F6XX for fire teams, and Lacrima Fio for dark teams. Yeah, and he is the one for light. So if you don't have him and you get him, that's actually a nice plus. And then we have the MVP support, Yuletide Assassin, Xmas AKH. She's awesome all around, has a Sea Gorge on her very, very broken character skill, 15% attack up for 60 seconds and 15% pursuit buff to your whole team for 60 seconds as well. And by the way, her weapon is also pretty nice. It has a 25% pursuit buff for 60 seconds, which is huge, okay? Definitely a good support weapon in light teams for Subjugation. And yeah, if you don't have Xmas AKH like myself, this banner is a must pull. I can stress enough how good this banner is with all the different units that are available in this banner. And if you don't pull, it's your fault. And don't complain that you don't reach SSS1 in Subjugation and every affinity, that you have a hard time getting those. If you don't pull on this banner, and if you don't exchange for Xmas AKH, if you don't get her from your natural pulls, it's your fault. And I don't want to hear any complaint in the future from any of you who didn't pull on this banner to get her, okay? This is how important she is, okay? I know anniversary is right around the corner, but this is actually no bait. This is no bait. if you don't have Xmas Archaea or Celebratory Hunter, Celebratory Gale, you have to pull on this banner, and you have to get them both now, before this banner ends on the 8th of August, in my case. You have to get them, okay? Let's just quickly go over Gale. We all know her, we all love her. Max Awakened, she has over 8,000 attack. She also has Bold Rigor, 40% above 70% HP. And she also has a Broken Debris, 30% light damage increase for 45 seconds. This is actually one of the best debris out there you can get for Arena. If by any chance you get 6 copies of her, you can call yourself pretty lucky. And that should do it. This is basically the banner. And the most important part, which I didn't mention as of right now, you can see point 2. Exchange 150 summon medals for a limited time character. So that means, actually, what you could do, you can pull 100 times on part 2, you can pull 50 times on part 3, and then it accumulates to 150 medals. So you can mix and match your pulls, and as you can see, every limited time unit out there is available for 150 medals. So you can mix and match your pulls, and then you can exchange whatever unit you want, okay? To cap out the video, get Celebratory Hunter, get Yuletide Assassin. Those are your 2 main priorities if you don't have them. Pull on this banner. It is no bait. I don't want to hear any complaints of you in the future if you don't pull on this banner. So make sure you get the summoning tickets from the 1.5 anniversary Mama Medals. We have 30 available there. And yeah, hopefully you have saved some gems, some tickets. And also make sure to change your profile description for a mission in panel 1 of the Anecdote. And yeah, just take this as an advice for you. Hope your pulls are good. Look out for my video of my pulls in a couple of hours, because I'm definitely pulling on this banner as well. Like I said, I need 3 units on part 2 and Yuletide Assassin as well. So make sure you pull as well. Tell me what your pulls were in the comments, and I hope I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. And pull my